This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. Dante Ambrister held his own last week at the HIDIC Under-14 tennis tournament in the Dominican Republic. Ambrister made it all the way to the boys' final before falling in 2 tough sets.
For my third HIDIC, it was really good, and how was this my last year for 14s? I said I had to just give it my all and just do my best.
The finals was a tough match. Go through it for me.
At the beginning, I was a little shaky, but I started to gain more confidence. But then second set, I started to get relaxed, and he just winning.
How would you describe the tournament for you in terms of learning moving forward now? As you say, you get into the next big boys division.
I learning how to just don't go on the court and just don't focus on being nervous or nothing. Just go and just play.
The Bahamas Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation's 2015 Nationals took place on Saturday night in front of a packed house at the Melia Nassau Beach Resort. Our Julian Gibson was there.
Benson, the ladies had it going on Saturday night. Some of the finest, fittest bodies in the world were on display. Let's get it started with Dawn Charlton. She won the fitness title.
It feels really great.
How much work, time, effort leading up to the championship?
Ooh, 2 hours of cardio, routine practice, gym work. It's been a lot. It's been a lot.
How was the competition there tonight?
It was great. It was great. We had a good turnout, the biggest so far.
For Lakeisha Miller, she took home the tall class division for body fitness.
It took a lot of hard work, sacrifice, and nutrition, and everything that goes along with just hard work.
How much hours you put in the gym?
About 4, 6 days a week. It's no days off.
And it was Shakira Ferguson. She also collected her share of the hardware.
I just got to give God thanks because I never thought I would have been able to do this. And I thank my trainer, Derek Bullitt, and the Mystical family for all the support, and my family and my friends. Awesome.
Speaking about training, effort, time, how much time and effort went into what you presented here tonight?
I trained all year round, but I was in the hospital about 3 years ago. I was in a coma and died basically, and from that day I came out of hospital and I was better and I was able to work out. I worked out and I competed last year, came first in novice and second in nationals, and now I came back today and won my division and nationals. So this is a overwhelming experience.
Now after the show, all of those that competed, they believe bodybuilding and fitness is headed into the right direction under the new leadership of Joel Stubbs and his executive committee.
The sport is growing and it's coming back full force, and everybody is out. I was very blown away by the crowd.
I felt the crowd this year. It was awesome. My friends, my whole club won. They came to support me, friends, family, everybody. It was awesome.
I was nervous, but like my trainer always told me, nerves are good because they keep you focused and you stay on guard, because anything is possible, anything can happen in the competition. And I just focused in that crowd. I listened for the voices that cheered me on, and I was like, Shakira, let's go, buckle up, do what you got to do, win this.
Up next on the calendar will be the CAC Games right here in the 242. Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
Thanks a lot, Julian. Well, the Viva Bahamas Invitational Cycling Classic closed out yesterday. Charles Fisher was at the finish line.
More than 30 riders got an early Sunday morning start in the 68-mile grueling road race, making strides mostly on the western end of the island. After 3 hours, 17 minutes and 38 seconds, Gage Heck from Hot Tubes, United States, raced his hand in victory.
It was great. The racing was great. It was a great day.
Was there any tough part of the course?
I'd say all around, just the course is tough. The competitors were really making it a good race.
How was the competition? You able to ride and then break them off on the last lap?
Yeah, it was tough, but we worked through it and we made it to the finish.
Teammate Michael Hernandez fought off Bahamian resident and longtime cyclist Lee Farmer for second.
It was hard. It was hard and hot. It was, really long, and then the wind was relentless in a lot of it too. So. Really hard day.
I think they're about half my age. It was hot and hard, yeah. Managed to get third in that race, so I'm happy.
The first Bahamian to cross the line was Roy Colbrook Jr. in 3 hours, 33 minutes and 7 seconds.
It was pretty tough. At the beginning, me and 4 of my teammates, 4 of the 6 of us, we was working to pull in brakes and stuff. And then coming to the end, it's really tough.
Female race won by Anna Z in 3 hours, 53 minutes and 14 seconds.
All I wanted to do is finish and do well, and I just kept on going. I kept a nice pace and I was able to be very steady with my pace, and I was happy.
3 countries took part, and organizers hoping to ride this success and have more countries down in 2016. For ZNS Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
Thanks a lot, Charles. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets closing out their stint in the Bahamas Basketball Federation's Summer of Thunder Series yesterday afternoon at the Kendall Isaacs Gym. The hometown CTG Knights gave the Yellow Jackets all they could handle for more than 3 quarters, but down the stretch it would be too much Georgia Tech. The Yellow Jackets hold off the Knights 84-74. For Georgia Tech, it's now back to going home and preparing for the 2015-2016 NCAA season.
Our hope is that we move on and be able to play in the postseason. We're in the rebuilding process right now, but we have 5 seniors. Chuck Mitchell, number 0, has had a great, practices leading up to this trip, and some of our younger guards, Josh Heath and Todrick Jackson, I think will do a great job for us as well. I think we have 2 guys that are seniors that have NBA aspirations, and some of our younger guys definitely have some opportunities down the road.
The Junior Baseball League of Nassau recently taking a couple of softball teams to a Pony League tournament in Washington, D.C., and the girls were able to hold their own.
This year was a tremendous success. Our under-14 team, we won a game for the first time, and we played 8 games altogether, and 8 very competitive games. We have a lot of coaches raving, and they're looking at the talent, and they are interested. For the first time, we were able to succeed and get this win.
Played really well. Our coaches were extremely proud, and we represent the Bahamas really well. We went there with a great team. We had great defense, great offense, but unfortunately, we didn't make it to the championship. But we went out there, we played our best.
The trip was really good. After 4 years of being at Pony Nationals, we finally won a game, and it was a really great victory, especially for the under-14 win.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, the Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.